What if I told you you could introduce yourself confidently in Spanish using only 8 verbs? Is that even possible? Let's find out. The first verb is the verb ser, to be. So the first pattern that you would need is soy plus a name. Soy Carlos. That's simple. You can also say soy plus a profession or a job. Soy profesor de español y de inglés. I would recommend practicing, let's say, 10 or 20 very common professions or jobs that you could use all the time. Another pattern for ser is soy plus the marital status. Soy casado. Some people may say soy soltero, which is I'm single, I'm married, soy casado. Then you can also use soy plus nationality. Soy colombiano. By the way, the nationality of a person from the US is not americano, is estadounidense. It's a long word, but with practice you can learn to pronounce it easily. Soy de plus the origin. You can use the neighborhood, the city, the town, or the country. Soy de Medellín. I am from Medellín. Soy de Colombia. I am from Colombia. The second verb, llamarse. To be called or to be one's name. Me llamo Carlos. My name is Carlos. A very common mistake people make is saying me llamo es Carlos. You don't really need to say es Carlos. You just say me llamo Carlos. Or you could also say soy Carlos, like we practiced in the beginning. The third verb, tener, to have. And in some contexts, it is going to mean to be. You can use tener plus age, tengo plus age. Tengo 44 años. So in this point, it is very important that you learn your age, the number for your age. 20, 20, 30, 30, etc. Next, you can say tengo plus the number of children, the number of brothers and sisters, the number of friends, etc. Yo tengo 3 hijos. I have 3 children. Tengo 3 hermanos. I have 3 brothers and sisters. Tengo muchos estudiantes. I have many students. The fourth verb is the verb vivir. Remember that the V in Spanish is pronounced like a B. We don't say V. It's B. Vivir, to live. So the first pattern is vivo en plus a neighborhood, a city, a town, or a country. Vivo en Buenos Aires, Medellín. No Buenos Aires, Argentina. Vivo en Medellín. Vivo en Colombia. The next pattern is vivo con plus people. I live with. Vivo con mi esposa y mis 3 hijos. Something that you could do to practice this vocabulary is also to think about the questions that you could ask. ¿Con quién vives? Who do you live with? The next pattern, vivo por plus the area. This pattern is for people that are familiar with the area you live in. Vivo por el centro comercial. I live by the mall. Vivo por el parque. I live by the park or I live around the park. The fifth verb, trabajar, to work. The first pattern you should learn is trabajo en plus a place. I work in plus a place. Trabajo en mi casa. I work at home. Trabajo en una oficina. I work in an office. Trabajo en línea. I work online. Another very useful pattern is trabajo de a. I work from to. Trabajo de 8 a 6. I work from 8 to 6. Trabajo de lunes a viernes. I work from Monday to Friday. One more pattern for trabajar is trabajo para plus the name of a company. Trabajo para Coca-Cola. Trabajo para Tesla, for example. A very common mistake people make is to say trabajar por, but the right preposition is trabajar para, to work for. Let's check out one more pattern. Trabajo plus a verb plus the ing form in Spanish, which is ando, yendo. This pattern is to describe what you do. Trabajo enseñando español e inglés. I work teaching Spanish and English. Number 6, estudiar. To study. And this pattern is very simple. Estudio plus the subject. Estudio mercadeo, I study marketing. Estudio matemáticas, I study math. Estudio medicina, I study medicine. Again, you could learn a list of very common subjects that people study. You could say, estudio en plus a place. I study in a place. This could refer to the name of an institution, college, university, school, etc. The 7th verb is encantar. To love. This is one of my favorites. This pattern is very simple. You just need to say me encanta, which is I love, plus a verb, a place, a thing, and a person. For instance, me encanta viajar, I love traveling. Me encanta ir al cine, I love going to the movies. Me encanta Shakira, I love Shakira. Me encanta Italia, I love Italy. Me encanta la carne, I love meat. So it's very important for you guys to think about everything you love. And the 8th verb is gustar, which follows the same pattern of encantar. Gustar is to like. And just like encantar, you can use it with verbs, places, people, and things. Me gusta ir a la playa. I like going to the beach. Me gusta la música clásica. I like classical music. Me gusta Scarlett Johansson. I like Scarlett Johansson. Me gustan las películas. I like movies. So, what would I do after watching this video if I were you? First, I would write down my personal introduction using all these verbs that I just gave you today. And then I would practice saying it out loud. Remember that the 2 most important skills are speaking and listening. And pronunciation is key for this. Also, if you'd like some feedback from me, you could post your personal introduction in the comments below. I hope you loved this video and learned a lot. See you on the next one.